President Joe Biden and his administration are facing backlash tonight as the Taliban retakes power in Afghanistan.
In a briefing this afternoon, the president spoke about this for the first time. He said he stands behind his decision to withdraw U.S. forces from Afghanistan, but admitted the situation unfolded more quickly than anticipated.
Afghanistan political leaders gave up and fled the country. The Afghan military collapsed, sometime without trying to fight. American troops cannot and should not be fighting in a war and dying in a war that Afghan forces are not willing to fight for themselves.
News Channel 11's Bianca Murray spoke to a local man who spent 4 years in Kabul training Afghan police.
Bianca, what did he say about the U.S. sending thousands of troops to aid in these evacuations?
Josh and Sarah, he says that aid may not be enough. Rick Watterson trained Afghan police for 4 years, but after the Taliban's swift takeover, he says Americans now need to get out while they still can.
With what's happening now, it's not a shock, but everybody that worked over there when I was there, we knew this was going to happen.
Kingsport native Rick Watterson was third in command of training Afghan police to fight alongside the U.S. military. With Taliban now taking over most of Afghanistan, he says Americans need to get out of Kabul now.
If America thinks, hey, we still need to change hearts and minds, they don't want to listen. If they going to get there, they need to get there. Because if the Taliban takes over the airport, which is the only way out of Kabul, nobody's going to get out.
Watterson faced combat while stationed in Kabul in 2013.
What's happening over there, them taking over, it is absolutely unbelievable. You know, I figured that it would take weeks or a few months, but this is unreal that they have taken control of nearly the whole country in like less than a week.
As thousands of troops are sent to help evacuate Americans and vulnerable Afghans, Watterson says it's crucial the Taliban doesn't claim the airport.
They have control of everything. All of those bases has all the weapons, all the tanks, all the big guns. And the airport is where they're based at.
Watterson says he hopes American troops would have pulled out of the Afghan war after Osama bin Laden's death. Now, he said all the training he did with the Afghan police is basically amounting to nothing as the Taliban continues its crusade. Live in Kingsport, Bianca Murray, News Channel 11.